from academics, preschool are places which offer you a multitude of opportunities in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. These are facilitated by the various clubs, societies and committees on campus. They help you learn, grow, experience, network, as well as contribute to your campus in a small way. In this video, we will be covering what are the different clubs on campus, how do you select which club to apply to, what is the selection process, and how would you benefit by joining any of these clubs. So, what are the different clubs that you can expect on campus? We can think of 5 broad categories under which all these clubs fall under. Firstly, functional or business related. These would have all your operations, marketing, finance, consult, public policy, entrepreneurship cells and others. Second would be your sports and cultural committees. These would include dance, music, drama, art, fest committees as well as sports committees. Third is your college or admin related clubs. These would have your academic council, external relations cell, alumni cell and so on. Next is your social clubs. These would have photography, community action, animal welfare, LGBTQ and others. Finally, other student interest groups. These are to-be clubs born out of student common interest or need. For example, something like a board games club. The next question would be, how do you decide which clubs to join? You guys may be overwhelmed by the number of clubs present in your college. The importance of selection comes to play because you would have to manage your time effectively across various activities on campus. Here is a small checklist of things that might help you make this decision. First, attend the club intro session. Try and understand what do they actually do. Next, align it with your choice of sector. Choose a club which would help you gain relevant skills or experience and knowledge useful in your future jobs. The next one is an interesting one. It could be something that you have pursued all your life, a passion or a hobby that you did since childhood. Or it can also be something that you always wanted to do but never got the time. Preschool is the time to do both. And finally, talk to seniors in the club. Get to know about how the club functions, what experiences they have had and how it has helped them. Remember, you could be a part of one club or 10. It's not about the number, but your involvement. The selection process. Clubs mostly follow the following procedure in selecting members. Most, if not all of these steps are followed. Firstly, you would be asked to fill up a form, the infamous EOI or expression of interest. These would generally have questions like, why would you want to join this club? Do you have any past similar experience or club experience? Then, certain skill tests might be conducted like turning in an essay or quizzes or solving a case or a guesstimate. Post this, you may be asked to complete certain tasks based on the role that you have applied for. These tend to emulate the actual role. For example, if you have applied for the content team, then you would have to turn in articles for the newsletter. Or if you applied for the events or Alum Connect team, you'd have to get in touch and get contacts of people who you would actually reach out to once you get into the team. For cultural clubs such as drums, music or dance, a series of auditions will be held. Finally, interviews are conducted. These are role-based and would test your motivation, interest, skills and what you bring to the table. For instance, you may be asked what would be the new initiative that you would take up if you were selected in the club. For PGP2s wanting to apply for a position of responsibility or POR, the process would generally be interviews by the outgoing batch or through elections. Generally, you need not be a member in the first year to get a POR in your second. Lastly and most importantly, what do you get out of joining these clubs? You may learn something new or can also hone your existing skills. It is also an opportunity to showcase your skills to your college and on your resume. Second would be impact creation. The work that you do would directly affect your peers, campus, as well as alums. It is a great way to take initiatives and do something for each of the stakeholders, whichever level or role that you might be in. Even as a junior, you can take initiative of keeping the team engaged, being proactive, and conducting events. Also, it's a great way to try and represent your campus on external platforms. Thirdly, it helps to collaborate with club members, other colleges or organizations that you might collaborate with. Also, you're a part of a smaller community other than your college as a whole. Clubs also provide you a place to unwind and relax. You can make friends outside your section, your dorm, or your hostel wing and have a small group even there. PORs such as club heads or treasurer or any other provide you with responsibility as well as experience in managing and working with different kinds of people. Also, it provides you with an interesting talk point for your placement interviews. You can also initiate a new club called Student Interest Group to provide a platform for student interests which might not already be addressed in the existing clubs. This will also help you leave a mark in your campus. Hope this serves as a mini guide for you to navigate through your extracurricular life in your B School. Do let us know what you think about this video in the comment section.